Yeah, lashes and put it back on. This is the sixth time wearing number one because I only talk about my business. I am a licensed business. Sprint does it again. They switch to 5G, so they trying to make you update your phones. I got two phones. One is a year old iPhone 10X, and I use it for business. And this one is my personal phone. I like the 7 Plus because I can play with it faster. Um, anyway, new stuff is coming. Shopify will be on. I will talk about my business, but this is not my platform. I only upload videos and go live to kick it with people. I learned not to do my business on YouTube because issues become issues. And when you're trying to build something and people for attention try to take you out and mention that they don't care what they do to you, that becomes a problem. So I just stay away. My arm is in pain. I'm hoping I have a few minutes to kick it here. Uh, Staying away from a lot of things. Good morning, love. It's sad things that I'm seeing. Uh, I don't understand why people call others friends if you can't be a friend to yourself. Everybody has their own challenges, their own issues. It's not a one-sided relationship. When you don't ask other people how they're doing, it becomes questionable. Um, so far, the few people I've been cool with never gave me a second thought. And I'm seeing things that I don't like. I'm not going to get in it because I already knew from the get-go how to distance myself from certain situations. Um, you can be supportive of your people. Some people don't want to do better. Some people, everything is me, me, me. Let me go to the store and buy me a coffee. Everything is me, 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 and not a we, we, we. When you don't care about your other person, your friends, your associates, what they're going through, and people are going through their own stuff, it makes me wonder what type of person you are. Um, this is why I keep a lot of stuff to myself. Um, Instagram is a public forum that I chose to do the app, the business app. Shopify will be there, and on Facebook. Um, I have the Three Kings celebration. I don't celebrate Christmas, Santa Claus, but I celebrate the Three Kings because as a child, I used to put straw under the bed and wait for a gift. Absolutely, foot soldier. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the few people that I've been cool with from the beginning never gave me a second thought of anything different. So I keep those ties. The train is passing. So I'm doing the Three Kings giveaway. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful. The train is passing is new. Every year I do the Three Kings giveaway. I have 2 grab bags for children. I hope it will be for January 2020, Three Kings celebration. We do the Three Kings parade, and I give out 2 gifts. The tradition continues. It's only going to be limited numbers. Um, my arm is humming today. Um, I'm gonna be doing I already connected my stream, the train station. I'm doing the StreamYard thing, so I know how to do it. It's very easy. We can kick it about the earth, natural stuff, beauty. 1 minute, let me go to the store. Come on. Dame un cafeíto ahí, grande. Un azúcar. Epa, salsa. Epa. Good morning, Ashley. How are you, love? My energy one anointing. How are you, sweetie? My foot soldier's always here. Love me, my foot soldier, straight up. Forget who was there for you when no one else was. You know, have the same people doing stuff over and over and over. I don't jump bandwagons, you know. And if you're repeating the same cycle, I just don't participate in certain things. Um, Nobody owes you anything. You're yourself. When you have friends, you gotta find out how your friends are doing. Sometimes your friends are going through the lowest point in their life. So when you don't get instant gratification, so they become someone else. Then get mad. It's always the same people. You know? Respect people, respect the children. Uh, if some people don't want to be bothered, let them be. Give them their space. But when you know the truth of something about someone, but you following somebody else's issues with your so-called peoples, it makes me question. This is why the few people for the past 2 years, it's been 2 years. Hi, 23. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Dan. How are you? Welcome. Thank you, love. It's only been a few people that I've been cool with, and it hasn't changed. Everybody has got their own life, their own things going on behind YouTube. YouTube is not everything. God bless you, love. God bless you. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your support. Um, so I'll be doing out, but next month I'll be putting out the little list for the Thanksgiving October, the end of October, once that goes, because I have a Halloween party. My brother-in-law, he does parties. My brother from another mother does the Halloween costumes and everything. So I'm getting ready for that. So once that goes, the October festivities, that he dresses up with the costumes and he does that. And I go there and I help him. I make a few bucks too, um, doing these events. And we dress up for Halloween. Uh, then I can tell it's my holiday. I don't be having two grab bags for children. I hope it's children. We had good people win. Good morning, love. We had a couple of good people win last year. It went wonderful. So I'll be doing the same thing this year. After October, I will let you know the list when it's out. I'm not here for subscribers. I'm here to build networks and build connections, um, and learn from other people. Um, so that's all I wanted to share. My coffee is so hot. My coffee is so hot. Hi, Fernando. ¿Cómo está? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I will grab you after my live and we're not connected. Be good to yourself. Be good to your peoples. Never forget who was there for you when nobody else was. Behind these cameras, your peoples is going through changes. And I don't have issues with people, but usually my instincts are not same thing. It's questionable. Why is you here? Um, Conversation. You ask them how they doing today. Everything not about us. We have people that we know that their worlds are breaking, but we being selfish about make your own mind. Stop letting people change your mind about people that are there for you. God bless you too, love. Sees to you and your family. Everybody's going through their own, but you gotta check what we say. Same to you, love. Wow, awesome. Gotta be careful what we say to people and what we put in these chats about your peoples. You too, love. You too, Ashley. Have a good day, love. Blessings to you and your family. Gotta be careful. Uh, you don't have to sides. You can support everyone without being in the middle, without being two-faced and agreeing with people because you're there at the moment and forget about the other person. You don't have to put yourself in the middle of anything. Ask people how they doing. Sometimes people, their whole life is, wow. Everybody has their own issues, their own challenges. So, with that being said, nobody told you they love you today. I love you. Follow each other. Follow Dan. Dan makes beautiful music. So true, loyal supporter. I have so many people that I'm connected with that it's hard for me to check out everybody's lives. I checked out Afrogenic the other day. She's a sweetheart. Afrogenic, follow her too. Um, there's so many people that I follow from different communities. Wonderful people. I met a channel in Afrogenic movie channels. I love them channels. Movie channels. I've been watching my movies too. So connect with your people. Try to go live, upload. I'm only here as a vagabond, passing through like Elton John's song, one of my favorites. Artist, Elton John. I'm just a vagabond passing through. Um, I just upload. I'm not here for the nonsense. I know a lot of people stopped supporting me. Thank you anyway. I don't join bandwagons. I'm not here for that. You're not productive in my life, so you gotta go. You did it on your own. But I never forget who was there when I first started. Okay, the people that are wonderful people here that I call my family, my sisters, my brother, and it's not gonna change. It is a good thing, foot soldier. I keep telling people I was born at night, but it wasn't last night. And better than me, I know this game. We have major spinners. Spinners. major spinners that are spinning it, but it's okay. Careful what you do and you say out here, because the first thing people do is call the police on you. Careful when you're out here defending people. People will put you in a mix and then they be together the next day. I can't be in everybody's life. I have a lot of stuff going on. They were fixing my place, new stuff, hectic. Um, I live a hectic life. Um, but I'm hoping it rains. We don't need that. Stop believing your oppressors. Stop believing your oppressors. The same people you idolizing, these artists and these politicians, that is only one party. There's only one club. You're not in it. They were created to destroy us. And a lot of people are following that mentality. You got to break the cycle. Stop being sadistic. Stop being a bully. Stop being a masochist. Stop being an abuser. And stop being a victim. And stop enabling behaviors. We're never going to do better. We're going to continue. These people are playing us. People are playing us big. You got to get involved in your committees. Got to play. Yep. They're looking for somebody in New York. It's helicopters all over. um, Stop flagging people's pages when you're the one that's out here creating nonsense. You know, the attention over there with the same people is not working. So now you want to come take other people's stuff. The first people to tell you to be mature and grow up are the first people egging stuff on and being the messiest chats. You could be supportive of everybody. Be supportive of good things. Build. I will support good things. I don't support nonsense. I build bridges. I don't destroy them. But some people are just used to the same thing. You can't do better like that. Yup. I know who I am. And the word friend is a big title. It's a big title. In my eyes, it's a big title. When you call people friend, you call people family. Um, you can't even be a friend to yourself. You know. Once I step away from certain things, no matter how good I try to do and connect, some things you got to stay away from because of affiliation. Because of affiliations. Can't let affiliations of some people that are gonna try to destroy you for attention. So you gotta shut it down. That's why I don't put pictures of my granddaughter. I don't put pictures of my family. But you gotta shut stuff down. You can't have people that some people mean well, but affiliations will get you. Whew. I learned, believe me, I learned lessons. I have another channel. I haven't upload. I only went live once, and that's supposed to be my makeup channel. My makeup coming in November. Now I'm coming out. I have hair. I have hair. That will be my makeup channel. I'm gonna get someone to do makeup videos for me and use that channel with my products. I already have somebody that does videos on Instagram and does business with me. One of my best customers. Once you purchase 4 times, you get a $10 cash back. Or if you refer 4 purchases, you include it with 2 other people. We got a few people that purchase twice. So if they send somebody else, you get a $10 cash back 4 times, even if you send somebody. Um, you got to do better. The cooking channels. I'm not the foot soldier. Believe me, I learned. I learned. When you're out here being a target. Hi, how are you, love? Tehran, how are you? Blessings. When you out here, you become a target. And you see them dancing the next day. Nah, I stay away. So, stay away. I don't want people harassing my family. This is why I don't even say relatives that are public people or stuff like that. You know why? Because these type of behaviors, these stragglers, we're gonna call them stragglers, turn around and contact and harass your family. Yes, I deactivated mines, but it'll be going back up as a business page. I deactivated mine. It's going up. I have a Shopify store that's opening soon. I'm waiting for this new product. I hope I hurry up and come soon. Um, if I can put, though, I already put the first 2 lashes I have in the lip glosses, but it goes on the social media, Instagram and Facebook and Google. It goes on next month. My Shopify, which is connected with other apps, Amazon and all of that. Um, So I deactivated Facebook for now, but then it'll become a business page. That's why I try not to put my family. Yep. And let me tell you, for a long time, like the political spectrum, when we saw what the WikiLeaks, the emails, and you see the game, and you see the extents the elite go through. They control the search engines and social media. You know that, right? It's one-sided. When you put on the news, it's one-sided. Can't believe the news. If you read HR 4013, that law, 2012, the past president wrote a law. The media can tell us whatever they feel like it. It's a script. And I was being stalked. The guy followed her. The guy followed her from a shopping store in Arizona. She recorded him. He didn't care he was being recorded. He stalked her. She came out in the news. They didn't even arrest the guy. And the guy tried to get in her car and everything. It's sad. It is. Good morning, my beautiful muffin. It is 23:23. You gotta read the memes. I don't read. How are you, love? Blessings. So, and the stuff with the kids. I saw a video, a post of a fake Victoria's Secret contest with little kids dressed up with sexy lingerie. They trying to normalize the. I told my mother was hacked by Google and somebody ruined her credit. Gotta be careful. It's a lot of evil people. You gotta watch what your children are playing, the games, who they talking to, because the kids are gullible. They think they're playing with little kids and they could lure them. You know, we got some bad people out here. It's all connected. So we have the look at my hair. You know, I cut all my hair off, right? Took off my extensions. My hair's short now. We have the elite playing these games, right? For years. This has been going on for decades. The weather, everything. So people hurt each other. The vulnerable follow each other. They go to here and they'll fall thinking that these people are fighting, and it's not true. You see them BLM and the white groups, supremacists, they both get off the same van. If you go to Craigslist, they hire you, and they get off the same bus, and then they make believe they're fighting with each other. They make it look, and all the time is to lure the vulnerable, and the vulnerable people follow. They hate rhetoric. When you put on the news, it's hate this, hate that. This one got killed, this one got, and they didn't even erase the young lady. I'm gonna upload the video. The young lady was shopping and a guy followed her while she was recording him, and they didn't even, yes, yes, you have to. It's weird. Um, the guy did. They're trying to close the prisons down and make little prisons in the Bronx neighborhoods. Here, they don't want them in Manhattan. People don't want to believe it. They're not gonna fix the public housing. None of that. People gotta wake up. We were sold. So that land with Rikers Island is that's gonna be a elite gated community. So they're trying to break down the prisons there instead of rebuilding it and keeping it the way it's been for decades, separate. They're gonna put it in the communities, our communities, the prisons. It's a business. Building and construction and contracts is a business. So it's hard. Look at this lady with that baby carriage right in the street, and this guy almost ran it over. Wow. Yes. And what I don't understand, why isn't the mayor and the governor putting those prisons in their neighborhood, in their properties? Why it got to be in the communities of the people? It's a business. We're a price tag. Medicine. You know that hemp didn't work for me. $85 gone. Oh, anytime, 23. When you come to New York, you can contact me, love. Inbox me. We go out to eat. Inbox me. I'll take you to the nicest restaurants where they dance and everything. Anytime, love. Anytime. It's they trying to break us. You know, the system was built to break us. Yes, yes, foot soldier. Did you see um the Google in China? They had a Victoria's Secret pageant with the lingerie and the little kids dressed up in the lingerie. They trying to normalize that behavior. Um, with the children, the babies, and the little pre-Ks and the schools. The consent age, they trying to change it. You gotta pay attention. Yes, the cabal is global. Trust me. When them things came out in 2016, they even blocked us on Facebook from campaigning or spreading truth. Okay, they can do that if you don't agree with the masses, with the hate rhetoric. Um, the only time they post, people won't call an ambulance or help you. They'll upload a video of somebody getting slaughtered. We've seen that. These communities haven't changed. It's still out there the same. It's still out there. Um, Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. It's called destruction. The destruction of our communities, of our people. The kids, they don't have nothing for the kids. You should see the supplies list for the schools now. We gotta buy the teacher the markers and all of that, and the tissue and everything. It's okay because it's for your child, but we have people with poverty. My granddaughter told me, Mayma, she calls me Mayma. She don't call me grandma. She says, Mayma, you gotta take that money for the t-shirt and the Scholastic News. It's mandatory. So if it's mandatory, what happens to the families that don't have that? You understand? The people that can't afford it. It's sad. It's sad. I have a big story, but I can't say. Um, system is wicked. Same system I work for is wicked. It's about this. But there's things that we can't say out here because it's legal issues. You know, but the system is wicked. Believe me. I've been on the phone more than a year. It's about this. The school system is done. The administration is done. They don't care. You have to get involved in your communities. The laws are made with the senators and the Congress. You got to make them work for you. You can't trust these people. Absolutely. It's been corporations forever. When I see people with the polls are a joke. Biden, Elizabeth, and Harris, those are neocons. It's a business. And then you see the other party, the man that's already in the White House. It's about the banks. Um, we had the Dakota Access Pipeline to them. We have veterans go try to help them. Before this new president came in, the other ones turned their back on them and let them take their land to build a pipeline. And the water, Flint still doesn't have decent water. Nobody has decent water. They even give out expired water to the people. The only time the truth comes out is somebody uploads it and spreads it on social media before they can take it down. And you can see 100,000 views on a video, but sometimes it's not really that somebody's watching. Read how they do the stuff. But people now, for likes, they will upload you getting slaughtered or assaulted on the trains. The trains here. And wow. You don't see a police nowhere. Look at the Bahamas. They put Walmarts before they build houses, like Haiti. They build Walmarts and still drilling for gold and hating. And the people fled to here, Puerto Rico, and Santo Domingo. $4 billion during the earthquake, and what they did was build a Walmart and still drilling for gold. Tomorrow is 9/11. People die from the fumes, the poison. I had a neighbor, may he rest in peace, he passed away. He's gonna be 2 years in November. His brother was a fireman and died from the fumes. Gave him brain cancer. It chewed him up. A fireman that went there to help, doing his job. But sometimes there's things we can't discuss, you know, our affiliations, who we know, who we don't know, because then people start trying to harm you, you know. It's not broke. I want you to I want you to read. This is why I tell you, I love my foot soldier. It's about the American dollar. We are not broke. We create our own money. Monetary sovereign country. Monetary sovereign country. MMI. We create our own money. We are not broke. What happened with the trillions that disappeared before 9/11, or when Reagan, another 13, or before this president, another 7 billion of our tax-paying money and our Social Security. Oof, magically, we forgot. People don't want to discuss these things. People rather live with the notion and idolize the same people that are breaking us and our children. We don't have anything for the next generation. No matter dollar, we're a dollar. Even being a prisoner, you're a prophet. When they take away your children, it's a profit. No, we're not broke, foot soldier. You know who's president? The bankers. We only got a few countries left to get the banks. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. But we create our own money. Them taxes, miraculously. Poof, disappear miraculously. Poof, a big tragedy. For we could forget. Yeah, because they don't wanna believe it because a lot of people dependent on them benefits. Okay? The government will keep you under instead of paying you an education. You have to get a loan to get a good education. If you have bad grades, then you don't get the free community college here. You have to pay that money back. When they say New York has free education, that community college, yeah, but if you don't pass certain grades, you got to pay that tuition. Okay, nothing is free. Pay attention. That's why Bernie will never be president because he wants free education and free health care. Can't. They will never break Obamacare because it's a Ponzi scheme. It's a business. You pay all this insurance and they don't even cover you. Maybe it don't even cover your insulin strips. I saw a lady, they were trying to charge $194 for some insulin strips, and she had insurance. They give her the strips. They don't want to, a lot of people know, but they don't want to say anything because they're dependent on that broken system, the system that has them hostage, because they don't want to get up and do nothing. You understand? The thing is, they will have you cleaning right here. Look, they're gonna put young ladies to clean here today. See this? I live by this. The Department of Parks got rid of the state. We used to have state troopers in the parks. They got rid of those positions, as pay packages and benefits. You had to take a test to be a state worker. Now they have the people coming here. They have our children, our peoples, the Latino and the Afro-American right here, our peoples, minorities. You don't see an Asian because their religion doesn't allow them to work. But yet they got nail salons that we making rich. Good morning. You understand? And we have the other ones selling the hookah pipes. Their religion doesn't allow them to work. But yet they got all the businesses. You already know. It's a game to keep us under, our peoples. Our peoples are under. So the people that in that, some of them don't want to accept that their idols are their oppressors. Some of them know, but they don't want to create enemies by speaking the truth. Um, it's a game. Why you think it's a two-party rigged system? They were protesting about Puerto Rico, about the governor. He didn't steal no money. That money didn't go in there. Only 14 went in. 14 billion, and the other 72 didn't go in. Where they at? Where is that? And nobody asks that magic question. What is next? They got that lady now. The lady they didn't want. It's a show. None of those artists live there. People don't want to see it. They lowered the minimum wage in 2000 and when they gave the Wall Street bailouts, the past administration, they lowered the minimum wage from 7.25 to 4.25. People don't want to accept that. I have a relative that told me, I said, why don't you agree on independence? Because we can't even farm no more. Farming is, I said, and our family comes from farming and business. We had to leave everything. My grandparents, my whatever, everything. They're milking business and they're factory making women's wedding dresses and gowns, house gowns, to come here, sell it cheap to come here in the 60s because corporations went in. You know what was her answer? A relative of mine. All the people depend on the government benefits. It's okay for an elderly or sick, disabled person. You're gonna work for $4.25 an hour. You have a few people doing it. They closed a lot of hospitals. The bailout decapitated us. We were already crippled. It decapitated us, cut the limbs. But that was her answer. Why can't we farm? We can't even grow a tomato because it has to go out the island and go around to pay its tariff. It's called the Jones Act. It's been going on since the 1700s. But that's the answers I get from her. People don't want to accept the truth. Wouldn't you want to see progress, your business flourish? Farmers, why can't we go out there and farm and produce? We don't even produce coffee, rum no more. They took everything from us. They took everything. By the time that tomato we grow and it goes out, it's rotten. When it comes back in, nobody's gonna purchase it. So you're dying of hunger and you can't even make a business. They have grocery stores. They have every name brand in the capital. Tourists, they got fixed. There's people still ain't got fixed. But folks don't wanna accept. 1 minute. Look at the guys from the furniture. Check it out. Check it out. He's on live dancing. The furniture guys. Custom dancing, listening to reggaeton. So how are you Afrogenic blessings, love? I mentioned you earlier. All right. My battery's about to waste. Give me a minute. Let me put my morph on because I gotta go. 1 minute. Putting my morph. I'm coming. Let me get the cover to my morph. Okay. I had to put my case on. My battery that you put the phone in my morph. Yeah, the young guy doing furniture, he's dancing to reggaeton. Yeah, I mentioned you Afrogenic. I said I met a nice people on your channel. I've been watching movies. Very nice, love. She's a sweetie. Yeah, but you see, Foot Soldier, people want to believe the television. People want to believe the same people they voting for. We don't elect the president. Electoral college makes that decision. We already know. And Lizzie is getting coached by Hilly. She's trying to get in that race. So we're going to have them another 4 years. Okay? Pay attention. Follow Gematria. That's one of the best channels that tells you a lot of true gematria. It's an awesome channel. And Judicial Watch. Judicial Watch is going to tell you why these distractions are going on. Okay? Follow those channels. Everything else is gone. When you Google stuff in Yahoo, it's only one-sided information. But we can do, I have the StreamYard, we can do panels, talk about real stuff that's affecting. But read up monetary sovereignty. We are a monetary sovereign country, but it's controlled by the bankers. For decades, George Washington, the elite have been in control. Masonry. You look at the dollar bill, you see the eye in the pyramid. In God we trust. Christopher Columbus didn't discover anything. He came and put the cross on the boats that the Queen Isabel sent them to commit atrocities and kill our people. But we wouldn't reproduce. But people don't want to hear that. People want to hear Trump this, Trump that, and it's only one club. It's one club. It's no two party. It's a two-party rigged system. They don't want third parties to come in um, because they can control you. And when you have people that voice, like Malcolm X voice and said, don't believe the media, um, they become enemies right away. Oh, they betray the country. Nobody betrayed nothing. The man was speaking the truth. So when they see, that's why they control the artists. Or you see the artists is the stories. Gotta do better. We gotta pay attention. So I have to go, family. I have to get on. Hello. I love y'all. Have a good day. Have a good day. Good day. I love y'all. See you later. See you later. Pay attention to your surroundings, to your communities. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep fighting the good fight. But build bridges, don't break bridges. Uh, and that's it. Yeah, I hooked up the StreamYard. Let's see when I could have time and we could do the little panel. I hooked it up. It's easy. I did it. It's easy. Could do the panel. It took good stuff. I like these conversations. I'm a truther. Like these conversations. You know who has a good channel too? Ann. Ann has an awesome channel. And she does a lot of good videos. Um, She has a great channel. I love her videos. She's also a good truther and has an excellent channel. And so have a good day, everyone. Gotta go. Gotta make the donuts. Gotta get those rice and beans. I love you all, my people, my family, my friends. Uh, the same good people we started, we're still together. Some went astray, but that's on them. Never change and stop supporting your people. You can support everyone and not be in the middle of the mess. Be there for them. Make sure when you ask that person that you didn't get attention or instant gratification, are you okay? Are you going through something? Sometimes we get busy in the mix, the euphoria, because we're getting attention. Never forget who was there and nobody else was. That's why I love my peoples. We started and we stay together. Love you.